Okay, so here we are with the next part. Next up is Lion Dance. This aired on April 14th, 2003. So this has at the beginning of the 15-minute episode has the baby son smiling this time, which I don't remember happening this episode. I might remember happening in one episode, but I'm not sure which one. Maybe two. But yeah. So it starts with the opening segment from Naughty Horse, where or Naughty Horse Returns, where uh, Tinky Winky and Dipsy are jumping inside the house, which that I vaguely remember. I can't remember how the Home Hill 4 opening shot, but I don't think it does. And then they watch a TV event that Dipsy's chosen for because he was chosen Naughty Horse Returns, except this time the TV event plays twice. It's a TV event of a Spanish boy making tortilla rolls. I thought it looked very delicious. I don't think I remember that. I might have gotten it confused with Sesame Street or maybe some other, like maybe Arthur. Like Arthur had the "and now a word from us kids" segment, which was kind of the same as the TV events, like kind of like Mail Time on Blue's Clues. And that has this segment, which I remember on I think the Naughty Nunu video, was it? Where Tinky Winky's making Tubby toast, but the Nunu tidies it up. It's a scene from Picking and Sorting. I think I might remember seeing it on TV, except I kind of remember had the walking dance afterwards, but it doesn't. Pose the Missing Teletubby and Dipsy's the Boo Shouter. I wrote alternate ending music question mark, and now I'm deleting that because I don't think that actually happened. So yeah. And the pledge drive area, it has what does it have? It has the segment at the end from Ned's Potatoes, where the Teletubbies are jumping and making a big mess with Tubby Custard, which I may or may not remember. Ends with the baby son screaming. So yeah, Pose the Boo Shouter. In the rerun area, it starts with the opening segment from Asian Storyteller, where Dipsy shouts out "Big Hug," and everyone gives him a big hug, which that I may or may not remember. I'm not sure. And then after that, it has the after a TV event, it has the dancing bear, which has the same opening shots from Animal Plates, where the Teletubbies were listening to animal noises on the voice trumpet, which that I don't think I remember. The bear dances once and the windmill stops spinning. Dipsy is the missing Teletubby, and Lala's the Boo Shouter. In the Sprout area, it apparently has the splashing dance at the beginning, where it's the same version from the Sunday special version of Welly Walk. It's the same version from Dirty Dog, but it starts with the Home Hill 3 opening shot with the regular opening music, which that I don't think I remember seeing that dance show up before a TV event. And then it ends with the scene from uh, the Blue Sky video. It ends kind of the same as in that video. It's just the Teletubbies sleeping on a hill, and when it shows the rabbits, like it cuts to the baby son giggling before it could even show the windmill. Like the windmill is not shown at all or heard. I mean, it's briefly heard, but like, yeah. I think I might remember seeing this. I'm not sure if I'm confusing it with Blue Sky. Oh God, the smells are back. Tinky Winky's the Boo Shouter. In the alternate Sprout area, it has the swinging dance at the beginning, the same version from Rapping, which that's I'm not sure if I remember, but yeah. And then after a TV event, it has the segment from girl in the back garden where the Teletubbies are hiding and give each other a big hug. And then after that, they watch the magic house, which is the bottom right window version. The camera fades to the windmill stopping. I'm not sure if I remember that happening in this episode at least. But yeah. Next up is Sand Bottle, or as I call it, swinging, because there's a segment in this episode involving swinging. So yeah, I think I might remember the Teletubbies Everywhere segment for Lion Dance, but I don't remember the Lion Dance TV event though. Oh, I think the smells come from here. So yeah, so Sand Bottle has the segment from Rebecca's Dogs where a swing appears. I don't think I remember this segment, but I remember there was a website where a picture from the segment was shown. I remember I thought it was like photoshopped or something, like fan art. Then I watched the actual episode. The baby son clip at the end is different from what I've heard. And then after that is the Bendy dance, which is the exact same version from the Dance with the Teletubbies DVD, which was only released in the United Kingdom, where it's the same version from, I think it's My Pretend Friend, and like yeah, basically at the end of the dance, the Teletubbies see the windmill stopping, and it doesn't cut back to them saying "uh oh." This I vaguely remember, but I'm not sure. So yeah, Tinky Winky's the missing Teletubby, and from what I've heard, it has the washing the goat ending where Dipsy's the boo shouter. This episode aired on April 15th, 2003. I'm kind of stumbling on words, not as much as I usually do. In the Pledge Drive airing, it has the Round and Round the Garden segment from Sandcastles, which I don't think I remember it showing up in this episode. I might have seen it in another episode. And after that, they do the Three Ships, which is the same version from the UK version of Bubbles, and the Splashing Dance, which, unlike in Bubbles, the dance ends normally and ends with the baby son screaming. Oh, my eye hurts. I don't know why. Lala is the boo shouter. I wrote alternate music for one of the boo shouters, but I don't even think it does have it at all. It might have been the regular airing, but I'm not sure. In the rerun airing, it has the segment from balancing where they're standing on one leg, except it doesn't end with them seeing the windmill spinning. It just has the baby son giggling. And then after that, it has the rocking dance, which is the same version from the Sprout airing of Little Baby, which, if I remember correctly, it ended with the clip of the Teletubbies saying "uh oh" from Baby Animals after the lamb disappeared, except they shortened the clip, like it doesn't show them turning their heads back to the camera. So yeah, which that I'm not sure if I remember. And then after that, it has the Magic House, which is the same version from Naughty Sock Returns, which is the bottom right window version. And Dipsy is the boo shouter. In the Sprout airing, it has the segment from Barrel Organ where they find a music box, which I'm vaguely starting to remember seeing on TV, though I'm not sure if I'm mistaking it for the uh, the Time to Dance DVD, which has that episode. But yeah. And then after that, after the baby son giggles at the end, it starts the magical event right away. Once again, I'm surprised how many episodes have that happen. I think I only remember like one episode having that. I'm not sure which one. It might have been numbers three. Well, it's the Dancing Bear. It's the same version from Hanukkah. So yeah, Tinky Winky is the Boo Shouter. In the alternate Sprout area, it has the Stamping Stepping Dance after the swing segment, which is the same version from the second Sprout area of Washing Up, which is the extended version, but the music doesn't go higher pitched when they do the dance the second time, similar to in that other episode, Balloon Umbrella. And it has the ending of the dance from the jumping dance when they see the windmill spinning. And then they go watch the animal parade, which I want to say is the same version from Giraffes. I'm not sure. So yeah. Next up is Kites. So yeah, this has a segment involving the Teletubbies Everywhere episode involves flying kites. So yeah, which that I may or may not remember. So this kind of has like a windy theme to it. I don't know why I didn't write when this episode aired. I'll be right back. You hear that sound? That's the sound of my laptop getting ready to blast off. Happens every time I use a Wikipedia page, or like not like Wikipedia, like Wikia, like Teletubbies Wiki or like Barney Wiki, because it's like just full ads. There's like ads like all over the place. It's nightmarish. So yeah, this episode aired on April 16th, 2003. So yeah, it starts with the up and down dance. From what I heard, it has the rabbit song, but I don't think I remember that. And it's the same version from Painting Easter Eggs. And then it has the Windmill TV events. I have a DVD with the Windmill TV events. It's the What's That DVD. It has it as a bonus feature. And when the TV event starts, a different windmill whooshing sound is heard after the Teletubbies run out and get ready, which that also happens in dog training. Uh, I'm not sure if that happens in the actual episode, because on that DVD they use the scene of the Teletubbies saying "uh oh" from the windmill episode. And plus, it uses the original audio of Tinky Winky giggling when he gets chosen for a TV event, which I think might be the very last use of that audio. I could be wrong. I heard the TV event plays once, but I'm not really sure. I don't think it does, but I don't know. And then after that, the episode ends. It's another one of those episodes which I don't think I remember. I don't know. Dipsy's the missing Teletubby, and Tinky Winky's the Boo Shouter, with Dave Thompson credited, even though none of his scenes show up. In the Pleasure Drive airing, this has, from what I remember, I think it has the segment from Tropical Fish where Tinky Winky is pretending to swim inside the house. I think I remember the audio of Tinky Winky saying "uh oh" from Boots um, when a similar scene was shown was used. I think even the same TV event music. And then after the TV event, it has the Animal Parade, which I think is the same version from the UK version, Making Flowers. And apparently, from what I've heard, which I might remember, has the opening shots from Looby Loo, which I actually kind of remember was the opening shots from Otters, where it had the same field shot of that hill where the drum appeared, but it was the Field 2 opening shot instead of Field 1, and it was the shortened opening music. Also, in the Looby Loo segment from Dad's Portrait, the extended opening music was a bit different, but here it's the normal music, at least I think. So yeah, Poe's the missing Teletubby, and Dipsy's the Boo Shouter. I'm not sure if it has the alternate ending music or not. Probably doesn't. I think the alternate ending music was a bit more rare in this season. So yeah. So in the rerun airing, from what I've heard, this has the follow the leader dance at the beginning. This is the episode I've heard that has it. It's the same version from the US version of Carnival. I don't think I remember that happening. A lot of people have asked me if I remember that, and I don't. I don't know why people think I have seen it. And it seems like the rest of the episode is the same. Yeah. And the Sprout airing, it has the opening segment from Granddad's Motorbike, where Poe finds her scooter and she rides around. I wonder if it has that mixed up TV event music when Poe runs off, like in the original episode. I don't know if it does, because I don't think I remember it. And then at the end of the episode, it has the Magic House, which is the same version from the UK version of Carnival, where it's the bottom left window version. I wonder if it still has that error where the windmill stopping sound plays twice. I'm not sure. I might remember something like that. I'm not sure. As the opening shots from the ending segment from Funny Walks, which that I don't remember. Poe is the missing Teletubby, and Poe is also the Boo Shouter. Oh, and Lala is the Boo Shouter in the rerun airing. Okay, and the alternate Sprout airing, it has the stretching dance, which is the same version from flamenco dancing. So yeah. And I was going to say, like, how would they even fit that in there? But then again, the alternate Sprout airings seem to be very long. But yeah. And then at the end, it has the three ships, which has the opening shots from the opening segment from Mary Had a Little Lamb, which that I'm not sure if I remember. And the windmill stops spinning. Poe's the missing Teletubby once again. Next up is soccer, or originally known as football, which the 15-minute episode I call Play Ball, even though it doesn't really have that much to do with playing ball. I'm not sure if I remember the soccer Teletubbies Everywhere episode. I kind of remember it had the original football TV event from the original series, but it apparently does not. So yeah. So it has the segment from 10 pin bowling, where Lala's playing with her ball indoors and making everyone fall down. And when Lala says Lala, not playing carefully, it's slightly off sync. So yeah, this segment I'm not sure if I remember. It's really the only thing that involves playing ball. And then after that, this is what I heard. It has the falling down dance, and then the dancing bear. Most descriptions say that the dancing bear come first, but like, yeah, apparently does not. This is the episode a lot of people are saying. I remember has this happening, the falling down dance taking place before that event, but I don't think so because the windmill makes like a whooshing sound instead of the magical event tune, like in Running, which I don't know if I remember that really. At least it like makes the whooshing sound when the camera zooms into the windmill before like the magical event tune plays. And the dancing bear, this is what I remember. The dancing bear is the same version from Carousel, where the baby's son giggles, and then the episode just ends without the windmill stopping. I do remember at least one episode where that happened, and I think this might be that one. Lala's the missing Teletubby, and Poe is the Boo Shouter. Yeah, I think I'm confident that Poe's the Boo Shouter. I don't know why I put a question mark there. Yeah, I barely remember that many episodes where Poe's the Boo Shouter. At first, I thought I didn't see any at all. So, in the Pledge Drive airing, it has the different segment from Willy Walk, where Lala is playing with her ball indoors, and she wants everyone else to come inside, but they don't until it rains. I know that's on, I think, the Again Again video. I don't know if I saw it on TV. Even if I did, I might remember seeing it before a TV event, but I think I'll save that for later. And then the dancing bear starts before the falling down dance. This is what everyone's saying, which that I may or may not remember. I don't remember both taking place after that segment, but I do remember something like that. So yeah. And okay. I don't know why I just stopped for a second. And the rerun airing, it has the three ships instead of the dancing bear. I think with the windmill stopping. I'm not sure. Apparently, from what I heard, it's fitting because like sometimes you get like a soccer ball or like a golf ball stuck in like the water. Like yeah, like there's always like some sort of pond or something on the golf course. But I don't really know how how that really is fitting. Dipsy's the boo shouter, and the sprout airing it has the gold and silver tree segment from Gold and Silver, which I'm not sure if I remember. And then the falling down dance is cut, and it's the magic tree, which just starts right after the Big Sun shown giggling. It's the same version from the Sunday special version, numbers 4, version 2, where yeah, the when the windmill starts spinning, it plays the full magical event tune instead of the second part of the tune, and the windmill stops spinning. And Tiki Winky's the boo shouter. And the alternate sprout airing, it has the segment from Tabla where Poe and Tinky Winky can't decide who should have the piece of tubby toast. And it has the ending from Feeding the Monkey where they see the windmill spinning, which that I may or may not remember. And it's the magic tree again. This time it's the same version from Playing with Dough, where it's kind of the same thing happening. And next up is the big one. This is, yeah, and Soccer aired on April 17th, 2003. This is the next big one. These next two episodes, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to talk about both of them today, are very rare. In fact, my phone doesn't seem to be overheating like it usually does when I film long videos. I think that's usually why I don't talk about more than 5 episodes. So next up is Balancing Pots. These next two episodes are Ultimate Lost in Media, except I remember seeing both of these episodes on TV a lot. I even remember seeing like recreations of these two episodes, but not like the actual full episodes. So yeah, this episode I saw 3 times. I saw it once, I think, in the living room, or maybe it was my grandparents' living room. I saw it in my grandparents' dining room, and then I saw it in my dad's basement. And that was pretty interesting to see. This is another one of those episodes where I don't really remember much. Like, I don't remember the Teletubbies Everywhere portion. I don't remember the TV event that plays in the 15-minute episode. So yeah, this episode aired on April 18th, 2003. So it's the 15-minute version of On Top and Underneath, which, yeah, I kind of remember it didn't have the Rabbits song at the beginning, but it's the segment where Dipsy's on top of the house, which I remember finding that kind of hilarious. I remember being shocked when they see the windmill spinning, and they were actually like on screen at the same time that the windmill was casting out the pink sparkles. But then, like when they actually see it, it cuts to like a normal close-up clip of the windmill spinning, and then it cuts to like closer to the front door when Dipsy comes out of, and they say "uh oh." I think I remember the audio of the Teletubbies saying "uh oh." is different. So yeah. And then yeah, the on top and underneath TV event, I don't think I remember. And then after that is the magic tree. This is one of only, I think, 3 episodes I really remember with the magic tree. The other one being making flowers and the nursery rhymes video. But yeah. And I've seen this episode like multiple times as well as nursery rhymes, despite not actually owning the tape when I was little. And it's kind of ironic. It's the same version from the Sunday special version of Old King Cole, where it's the same version from Photo Faces, the UK version, except the baby son is shown giggling at the beginning, and the camera cuts to the windmill stopping. And apparently it has the opening shots from the Colors Brown episode before the Lion and Bear began, which I'm not sure if I remember that. So yeah. And then it's, yeah, the windmill stops spinning. It's another one of those episodes the where like the voice trumpet's already turned its head when we cut to its rising for Tubby Bye Bye, which, yeah, again, I don't remember that happening in this episode. So yeah, Tinky Winky's the missing Teletubby, and Lala's the Boo Shouter. I want to say with the alternate ending music. I'm not sure. I want to say it was either Lala or Dipsy that I remember being the Boo Shouter, but no. And in the pledge drive airing, the TV event plays once, which, yeah, I don't remember an episode where that happened. And then at the end, it has the it still has the magic tree, but before it starts, it has the segment from Cat's Night Out where the Teletubbies are going through the house, which I don't know if I remember that. I think I remember seeing like a custom episode version of that episode where it showed that scene, but it has the first part of the magical event tune, which, yeah, I can kind of see that happening here. Lala's the missing Teletubby, and Tiki Wiki's the Boo Shouter. In the rerun area, it has the magic house at the end, which is apparently this is the episode with the opening shots from the Otters episode, when like Dipsy and Poe were playing around. It's the top left window version though, and the windmill stops spinning, of course. Lala's the missing Teletubby, and Tinky Winky's the Boo Shouter. In the Sprout area, it has the 3 ships at the end, which is the same version from Collecting Stones. I'm not sure if I remember that. Wow, my teeth hurt. I don't know why. I'm starting to brush them now. Lala is the missing Teletubby, and Tinky Winky's the Boo Shouter. In the alternate Sprout area, it has the Jack and Jill segment from Numbers 2 at the beginning. Numbers 2 version 1. And this time it's the same version from Nursery Rhymes with the same opening shots and the voice trumpet, which I don't think I remember happening this episode. And then at the end, it has the Animal Parade, which has the opening shots from that segment from Tabla when Tinky Winky and Poe can't decide who should have the piece of Tubby Toast, which that I may or may not remember. And the windmill stops spinning. And Poe is the Boo Shouter. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed that. So yeah, obviously, like a lot of these episodes that I just talked about have not been found yet. Only like parts of them. So yeah, if they ever do get found, I'll probably do like a catch up part. Man, I really want some ketchup. Bye.